Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching Vietnam vs Malaysia AFC Asian Cup Qualifiers. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
In the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So we're up and running. Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the shot! First effort on goal.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Oh, that's nice. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Tries to dink it through. And he thumps it clear. Played with finesse. Clears it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Clipped into space. It's come to nothing. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the right. Now this could be a chance. Some good work on the right flank here. Aim forwards. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's got his cross in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now the ball in. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, good spread. is rather wayward. Out to the left it goes. That's an excellent interception. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the right. Great chance! And it's played forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Very nicely done. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. And it's been played through. And that has been cleared. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's there to get it away. They've played it short. This might spell danger. It's run loose here. Might be danger here. Over to the left. Caught offside that time. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No way through, so back it comes. Spread out to the left. Real chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chooses to go back. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lobbed in behind. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he finish?
Well, it was a decent attempt in the end. You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Tries a measured ball. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, such a clever touch. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. The ball goes in. Played out to the right. Could be taking big chance! Some good work on the right flank here. Cleared away. First quarter of an hour gone. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong.
He's having a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hit into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Nicely intercepted. No way through, so back it comes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's found the way through. That's not going far. It's a good run down the right. Probing pass. And that's a good ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone direct. Over to the left. Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it. Strong running down that left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. Out for a throw. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's neat. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely feet. Can he latch on to this? That's a super give and go. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. And they've got rid. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Aim forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Proves too strong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. Played it again. That has been knocked clear. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No foul, says the referee. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's come loose. Shoots! In for the pieces! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it goes cross-field. And the shots! Is onto it in a flash. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played towards the other side. And the cross comes in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, nice touch. Almost half an hour in now. Spread out to the left. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. He'll try to keep this alive. Out to the left it goes. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
One there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Decent progress down the left. There's the shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. The pass has gone astray. Looks to the other side. Back into the middle. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Purring through the gears.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's on a charge. Delivered across. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Until hit it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, that's a nice ball. There are a few waiting for it. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Calmly anticipates. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a nicely weighted pass. Aim forwards. Showing good feet. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spread out to the left. And that's out of reach. The message is clear, none shall pass. Played down the flank. Brilliantly cut out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. That is lovely. Swings in across, shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Turns and goes back. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Nice control. Turns and goes back. Oh, sweet feet. He's in, surely!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And claimed it back swiftly. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out to the right. Crossing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Clears it away. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. So who's he picking out? Hit into the... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Knocks it out wide. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. That's very neat. And he's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. That's a clever-looking ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Punched away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's a throw. Cross goes in there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Played back in. No way through, so back it comes. Over to the left. And it's played forward.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Referee's given a throw. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle, and he whips it in. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Clears it away. And that is out of play. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's neat. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he has been fouled there. Oh, what a climb! Not the best of contacts, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, it was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he whips in across. Have it back and can go again.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Physical challenge. towards the other side. Looks to the other side. Keeps on running. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Now that's a fine challenge. Wins the duel this time. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Does really well to win the ball there. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he goes cross-field. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a loose ball. Chooses to go back. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Cross goes in there. Gets good distance on it. And he goes cross-field. chance to play it in. Lovely feet. Tries to cross. Oh, great play. Very nicely done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Out to the left it goes. That is lovely.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target. And it's played forward. That's the throw. We expected better, and so did he. And there's the shot! Tries to get it clear. Showing good feet. That's a cute ball. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And that was very necessary. That is lovely. Time to deliver. That has been knocked clear. That's tidy. Looking here to chip it through. Clears it away. There are a few waiting for it. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. Oh, what a pass! And that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's played forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Very nicely done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Wins the duel this time. He can get that clear. Oh, good spread. It's made its way to him. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. And it's hoisted clear. Gets the shot away! And somehow he managed to miss it.
But they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. That's a good run he's making there. He is through here. Header! And that would have won it.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Have it back and can go again. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross goes in there. Up he goes!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. And it's lofted through here. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Here comes the cross. He's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw. Spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Caresses it through. He's got options in the box if he gets it, and he'll shoot here! Moved on forwards. improved. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that has been clubbed away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward. That's very neat. He's in a good position here. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tries to dink it through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. That's good play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Here it is, crossed in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Into the last 5 minutes. And he's there to get it away. Throw in. Done delicately. And that has been knocked clear. It is now or never. Time is against them. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Back into the middle. They are right into last chance territory. And the shot's on here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
No way through, so back it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Over to the left. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw-in. Delivered in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. Clipped into space. Deftly away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's beaten the last man. Here comes another cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Final seconds, this has to be it. Out to the left it goes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played with finesse. That's a little off target.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Here's the chance to cross. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. deep into stoppage time. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He can run onto that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's been slipped through. That's tidy. It's gone for a throw-in. That's a good run he's making there. Showing good feet. Goes for a shot! Close, but time for